Hi little fellows, here we are again with your favorite program, The Animal Kingdom, with tasty vegetables and good stories. Today, as always, we have one vegetable and one fruit. The vegetable for today is the carrot. Mr. Rabbit is going to talk to us about how good carrots are. Then, our fruit for today is the apple. Mrs. Squirrel is going to talk to us about it. In the end, you'll hear the story of the fox and the stork. Okay, let's start. I'm now connecting to Mr. Rabbit, who is going to tell us all about the carrot. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Good to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me. It's good to be here.
What are you going to talk to us about today?
Today I will talk about my most favorite vegetable, the carrot.
Kids, that seems really interesting. Let's listen to what Mr. Rabbit has to say.
The carrot has something called carotene. Our body needs carotene.
Carotene? How is this spelled?
C-A-R-O-T-E-N-E.
Now kids, all together, let's spell carotene. C-A-R-O-T-E-N-E. Mr. Rabbit, I know that broccoli has carotene too.
Yes, but the carrot wins over all vegetables. It has the most carotene in it.
Mr. Rabbit, can you explain to the children why our body needs carotene?
Well, from carotene, our body takes something that doctors call vitamin A.
Vitamin A?
Yes, that's right, vitamin A.
So tell us more about vitamin A.
It's good for many things. For the skin, the bones, the teeth and the eyes.
All those things from the carrot? Amazing.
I know, that's why it's my favorite vegetable.
Thank you, Mr. Rabbit, for all this information. Goodbye.
Goodbye to everyone.
Kids, now that we learned all this about the carrot, I'm sure every one of you will eat his carrots, right? Okay, let's go on and hear about today's fruit, the apple, from Mrs. Squirrel. Mrs. Squirrel, can you hear me, Mrs. Squirrel?
Oh, now I can hear you.
Good. I would like to welcome you to our show. Thank you for coming.
I'm happy to be here.
Ready to talk to us about the apple?
Yes, I'll tell you all about the apple.
We can't wait to hear it, right kids?
All the animals in the animal kingdom call the apple the king of fruits. It has so many good things, I don't even know where to start.
You don't need to tell us everything, just some important things about the apple.
The most important thing is that it's good for the immune system.
What is the immune system?
It's what we have to protect us from sickness.
Oh, okay.
Not only that, but it's good for the bones, the teeth, the heart and the eyes.
All this from the apple? Unbelievable.
Yes, I also want to say...
More? Wow.
It's good for the brain too, and helps you have a better memory.
So that is why people often say an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yes.
Thank you, Mrs. Squirrel. It was good to have you today.
No problem.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now that we learned all this about the apple, I'm sure you'll eat one a day. Right, kids? Okay, and now our story for today, the fox and the stork. At one time, the fox and the stork were on visiting terms and seemed very good friends. So the fox invited the stork to dinner, and for a joke put nothing before her but some soup in a very shallow dish. This the fox could easily lick up the soup, but the stork could only wet the end of her long beak in it, and left the meal as hungry as when she began. "I'm sorry," said the fox. "The soup is not to your liking?" "Pray, do not apologize," said the stork. "I hope you'll return this visit and come and dine with me soon." So a day was chosen when the fox should visit the stork. But when they sat at the table, all that was for their dinner was contained in a very long-necked jar with a narrow mouth, in which the fox could not put his snout. So all he could manage to do was to lick the outside of the jar. "I will not apologize for the dinner," said the stork. "One bad turn deserves another."